Well, hello, friends. I have with me today one of my good friends, Randy Pierce. He's a former pastor of a church in Edenton, North Carolina, but when he resigned, instead of retiring, he became a care pastor of my home church in Askewyl. And Pastor Randy, would you just kind of tell us a little bit about what a care pastor does and the importance of a care pastor?
Well, the importance of a care pastor in our situation is what we try to do. We try to stay connected with those who are confined to their homes because of age, because of physical disabilities, inability to move around and be in the worship service. Some of them can't hear well enough to do it any longer. There are numerous reasons that they're confined to home. And too often, as they're confined to their homes, they're out of sight of those who are in the church.
And it seems like that probably that older generation, sometimes they're forgotten, aren't they?
Out of sight, out of mind, even though people don't mean to do it. Now, I will say this for Askewyl Assembly. They have, many of the lay people in the church do an above average job in caring for widows, for shut-ins, and I commend them on that.
So basically, though, even though you're in charge, you teach others to care for those that are shut-ins.
One of the goals I haven't done really well on it yet, is training other people so that I work myself out of a job. We'll oftentimes leave it to the clergy, to the professional, to do that. And we need for everyone to do it. The scripture reminds us to look after the widows and the orphans. That is pure and undefiled religion. And Galatians reminds us to do especially good to the household of faith. Mm-hmm. So we need to be remembering those, and it doesn't need to be just the care pastor who is doing that.
We are our brother's keeper.
We are our brother's keeper.
And it's not just for the elderly, but we are to care for other people that are in need.
Yes. Part of the focus that we have is that we try to do hospital visitation as well for those who are sick, who have been surgeries, those kinds of things, to help keep those prayed for and to know that they're loved and cared for.
So you really don't have to be a pastor to care for other people then?
We're all shepherds. We're all ministers, the scripture says. So we all have that responsibility.
So if you could encourage our audience, what would you say to them?
I would encourage them to look for people who they missed or who are missing, or if they want to be involved, ask myself or the pastor how they can do it.
Well, thank you so much, Randy, and God bless you. We'll see you again on Monday.